have find out some of the barriers, that we have today. They could have taken down, like to because what we have is a good technology, right? And I'm not saying it because I'm part of it, but because we could do so much good
It's
for
so much
people.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like just monitoring, bridge, like
So
literally.
I'll just give a perspective of what we're doing so people would know. So we're focusing, or we've developed technology that focuses purely around a specific material, cement, concrete. And so with that, we want to be able to monitor the status and performance of that specific concrete that you're placing in the field, right? So we can monitor, the the cracks, the water cement ratios, the temperature of concrete. Those are all parameters that we can monitor and understand the performance of it, so that if there's bad concrete, it does not collapse on you like Miami bridge collapse or the Italy bridge collapse or the Florida bridge that just currently cracked 2 weeks ago and now shut down the whole freeway. So being able to have predictive and preventive measures in critical infrastructure is super important to the lifestyle we live. Our population is not slowing down. We're growing, right? And exponentially in different cities. So there has to be infrastructure that's tailored around that population growth to continue, right? Because so I guess getting to the point where I guess barriers to entry or barriers to adopting new technology, like I said in the past, is entities or organizations and overall people that are comfortable with what they're doing today and are, I guess, not open-minded to new things that overall can help them, but they just don't see it because they're comfortable. They're not willing to take a small chunk of risk, is killing the innovation. A lot of people are worried about themselves, and that's understandable. I mean, if I'm making six figures and I'm comfortable at what I'm doing and I'm taking vacations every now and then, why would I pick somebody up and use their technology and there's a risk of something failing? I won't, I won't do that. Like, if you're in that situation. But that's closed-minded people. That's people that only think of themselves and don't necessarily think of the benefits that this technology could potentially save whenever I'm gone or I'm retired as an engineer. A lot of engineers, or maybe some engineers, I would say, they over-design their structures anyway, right? So I'm confident that this structure will last 60, 70 years, but there's many cases out there where, because of the population growth and because of different natural disasters, it's not lasting that long, right? So, I designed it for it, but it's actually not happening. But if there was something in the middle that can tell me what exactly the status of that specific structure is going through, then now I can plan, or someone that filled my shoes after I retired can plan and figure out a fix to that specific problem. So overall, that's what we're trying to do here with Sensitech, is to give this industry in construction and oil and gas the opportunity to have preventative measures that potentially could save lives, and at the end of the day, save them some time and money at the end, these companies in the beginning, whenever they're building these structures. So, it's an interesting game that we're in, and an interesting field, honestly, within construction and oil and gas.